This is a free download from the BBC. For more information, go to bbc.co.uk/podcasts.
Right, recording. You do it, Just.
Me?
But you do. I tell you what I'd like to hear.
What are you sucking?
Sweet.
What?
It is sweet, but what are you sucking?
It's tree ball.
Yeah, I can smell that. That's
You can see it.
What I'd like, Justin, is today we're all gonna this game starts off fun and then it gets nasty and everyone gets upset. Are you ready to be upset by your colleagues?
Yeah.
We're going to do impressions of each other. It's a laugh, but then people go, "Well, do I really talk like that?" Justin, I'd like you to do this opening as Catherine, please.
As Catherine? Oh, God, this is going to get tense. Okay. Hello, and welcome to this podcast. It's mine, but I'll share it with you.
Why are you wiggling your bum?
That's what you do, baby.
You do wiggle your bum.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, it's a sexy thing.
It's a sexy thing, your bum wiggler.
Yeah, those sort of things at the BBC, are still here, which is great.
Okay.
Hurry up.
It includes things like this.
Pal Wakatar.
And this.
A guzzler.
She's got an accent, though. She's got a northern accent.
No, on the radio it's toned down.
You're just
This.
doing lady.
Yeah.
This.
Okay.
It's the hand movements
Okay.
as well.
Okay, going to stop you there.
Am I that camp?
Right. Catherine, I'd like you to do this next line as me, please.
All right. Which line?
There wasn't a podcast.
All right. There wasn't a podcast last week because I was away.
I'll get stuffed. That is nonsense.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Hang on.
I do get very thirsty. I'm going to give it up.
This was the first link on my first day back in it, though.
Do you know what? I'm going to give you that.
That's excellent.
I'm going to give you that. I got it. Oh, we're going in naked, guys. The computer has crashed. My brain has crashed. And welcome back. Kelly, great to have you back.
Great to have you back, mate.
Thank you very much indeed. Good morning, Iain Lee, BBC Three Counties Radio. That's this one, isn't it? I've had a marvellous week off in a fantastic, an amazing drug rehabilitation centre. And I've got to play through all of these. I'm really sorry because the computer has crashed. Hang on. So that's that one. Be with you in a second, Simon. Oh, crying out loud. Nope, the computer's crashed, so we're going to go into the news like this. Da, 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 da.
It's 6 o'clock. I'm Simon Oxley. The headlines: Hertfordshire family campaign against jail sentence.
Kelly, your turn to nominate. Who do you want to nominate? Who do you want them to do?
I would like you to do an impression of the next line as me.
It's unsigned. Unsigned. Oh, unsigned. Unsigned.
Why are you thrusting?
That's what you do.
He's a player. They're unsigned. I know what you're thinking. I've had a week off and I'm unsigned. I forgot how to do radio. Correct, but also It's really hard being you.
Yeah,
because it's such a high frequency. It's such a.
The only one I can do of Kelly is, oh my God!
What?
Well, she does that every day. She goes really, really high.
That-
Oh my God!
All your women just sound the same.
No.
Like Louis
oh my
Spence.
God! It goes really, really high. At
Is
the
she
end.
Russian?
No, she's Lutonian.
Here's Simon Oxley with the F. Geezer, it's unsigned, you mum.
Can you say it again so people know what's going on?
They've got it from that.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
They're tuned to your frequency.
They're not, no one's paying attention to this rubbish anyway,
Okay.
really. It's just me that downloads this on 7,322 computers a week.
More from Ollie Bayliss. Sorry, we don't seem to be able to bring you that report. Or the procedure, more from Carol Abercrombie. Again, apologies, not able to bring you that report. BBC Three Counties News and Sport. More at 7.
Well, you say more.
Less,
You say more. Simon, what was the name? Was it tennis, the last sport you were doing?
Tennis,
What
it
was
was,
the name
yes.
of that gentleman's name?
Gilles Simon.
Okay. What's
Giles Simon.
That's him.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad. Can we help in any way? Do you want us to do sound effects?
We could pretend to be Andy Murray.
We could do
couldn't you?
Murray. I could do Murray.
I'm Andy Murray.
I like to play tennis. I'm frightened of my mum.
I'm Andy Murray. I've got a beautiful girlfriend.
Wife. It's my wife.
My wife, and I like to make love to her.
Well, we don't know that.
New balls, please. Oh, that's just childish.
Yes, that'll do.
Justin, your turn to nominate someone, and who do you want them to do?
Okay, I would like Kelly to be me, please.
Wouldn't we all? What does that mean?
All right, boss, here are some silly things I said this week, geezer. Player, don't look at me, I'm not a tourist attraction.
So that's how to do it, Kelly. You've just heard Justin do it. Away you go.
All right, boss, geezer, here are some silly things I said this week, geezer, boss.
Justin, please, you've nominated Kelly. Give her the respect of letting her do it. Kelly.
All right, geezer, player, here are some silly things Ian said this week, geezer, boss, I'm a tourist attraction. Dress smart, act smart.
Don't want your life story.
These collars, they just give electric shock if dog does poo-poo or wee-wee when it's not meant to, if it humps leg.
The hospital couldn't do more for me when I was just... I had an accident and...
you wet yourself?
The food was excellent and the cleaning was out of this world.
Your turn to... And we won't do this whole thing because it can't flip at ages.
Yeah.
And I'm not bothered. Catherine, your turn to nominate someone, and who would you like them to be, please?
I would like to nominate... okay. Yeah, let's do this. I want you to do me.
What about
What about this podcast?
Wow, that was a very open question.
It wasn't a question, that was an order.
Yeah.
That was a sexual order.
She could at least pull her pants back up.
Okay. Hey, I'm from Manchester. Hey, I'm Kath. I'm nearly losing my job every week, but I'm used to that because I'm from Manchester. Here's an example of why. I'm mad for it. So, Dealey, I'm putting on weight.
Well, I don't think you are, actually.
I've gone up a size.
No, mate, no. I'm not having that.
Do you want to see the baby?
Yeah, go on then.
I'll show you the baby.
Yeah. Go on. Yeah, but you know why? Because you're pushing that out. That's why.
There was no pushing.
No,
there.
you were pushing it out, and you know you were.
There was no pushing.
What's
there.
going on, boss? Come on, talk to me, man to man.
Eating too much, not doing enough. Sexercise.
Sexercise. Do you fancy going boxing this week?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Really? Really?
Yeah, no,
boxing?
seriously. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, for fitness purposes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. From the odd dig. Yes. Yes.
Oh, mano a mano, me and you.
Yeah. Wednesday evening.
Oh, I'm busy then.
Oh, okay. I thought you were serious about
What
this.
time?
I've got. What about yoga? You can come to yoga with
For
me
crying out
tonight.
loud. All yoga
You
does.
can come and play tennis with me tonight.
Right, okay. All yoga does is make you blow off.
No.
All tennis does is make you sound like Andy Murray, but it's away with his mind.
I can get my legs behind my head.
Still saying no?
I might pop along for a bit of that. Might pop along for a bit of that. It's all that tantric, though, isn't it?
Certainly is.
Yeah,
You say it like it's a bad thing.
it's all that tantric stuff. So you say it starts 8 o'clock. I don't come until 10. By the time I get there, everyone else is finished. So, Justin.
Yeah.
You all right, Catherine?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You're off next week. You don't care. Surprise! Surprise!
All right, that's enough doing me now.
Mate, that sounded like Liam Gallagher.
What,
She
singing
does.
surprise, surprise?
No.
What's your problem?
My turn to nominate. Let's just do this one out of the way. Stay tuned, because after this bit there'll be a good bit. Oh no, the next bit's serious, so we can't do the next bit in silly voices. I know. So I'm going to nominate. Justin to do me.
Okay, where are we up to on here?
The
I came
words.
up with.
Where? Show me.
So it'd
Okay.
be Ian. You have to say. Oh no, you
Okay.
can say I because you're being Ian.
Okay. I came up with a great game this week. This is how it unfolded on air.
What? That's like Dermot O'Leary or that
What?
teeth sucking. He doesn't suck his
No,
teeth, he just
mate,
gulps.
look, it was just a bit breathy, that was all. It's just a bit breathy.
You've got to do the breath before and then take a run up.
What breath? I had a text
It
from
was just a bit
someone.
breathy.
That one, you just did it.
There was a
just
text.
did
I don't-
it. What breath?
There was. Yeah, I'm sorry. I breathe.
No, but I always know when you're going to do something because you take a run up.
Do you know what? This is actually this moment is going to kill me because I'm trying not to breathe now, and I'm dying. I had a
that's heavy.
text.
I
was that
breathe
one?
heavy
'Cause
as
I
well.
breathed.
There we go. And then you do it.
All right, because maybe I've got a disease.
I like it.
Okay, screw you. No, sorry, I apologise. I'm under the defensive.
I can't do your voice.
I had a
So-
text in the week.
Yeah.
from someone that said, oh no, there was a tweet from someone saying, I would listen to your podcast, but you do that awful thing of sucking your teeth every 2 minutes.
No, he doesn't. Dermot does that, and that's annoying.
But I've had this complaint before. Who is making up this lie about me? Because I don't do it. You can't hear me breathing.
I'm trying not to breathe.
I'm trying to breathe silently. It turns out I have to really open my esophagus. And my perineum has to be very wide at the back of my throat.
Can you stop touching your perineum?
Can I touch my esophagus?
I wouldn't.
Okay. Just do me again going into you.
Okay.
Can we all stop doing each other?
I came up with a great game this week. This is how it unfolded.
You make it
On
sound
air.
Sounds like someone's burning your bum.
You make it sound like either inhaling helium or smoking a drug cigarette. This is what I came up with earlier on. Thanks, Just.
Oh, mate.
What's it
I
say?
can't do your voice. I can do the breathing.
Let's just have the clip. Kind of come up with an idea for a game, but I don't quite know how it works, okay?
Excellent.
Got the Game of Donuts bad.
What's it called?
I was playing it in my head, but it doesn't really work. It's called The Weak Link of the Chain.
Well, because for copyright reasons you can't call it the weakest link.
No, it's okay. So, basically, what you do is you name the weak link. You name you name the weakest person in a band. The weak link in the chain. The song is
What are
kind
you
of
looking at me for when you're saying this?
well. For example, Fleetwood Mac. The weak link in the chain is Stevie Nicks. Yes, come on. Controversial. The weak link in Fleetwood Mac is Stevie Nicks.
No.
Her songs compared to the others are rubbish, and you can't say Fleetwood or Mac because
I was gonna.
You can't.
Because you could just get another drummer.
Okay, so then the band's called Mac.
Still call it that.
Who's going to go and see a band called the Mac? Oh, it might work.
I'd get rid of Mac.
So Fleetwood.
Well, don't say that
No.
because he's not very well.
Don't do the curse. Please don't do
Well,
the curse. I don't think the curse
Then I
works
don't
in
need
this
to do
studio.
much.
It did work. Who did we curse the other day?
Who did we kill?
I think we killed someone the other day.
Okay. So weak link of Fleetwood Mac is hang on a second. The weak link of the chain.
Don't say Steve.
Not really.
Because they did it without Christine.
Huh?
They did it without
They did it
Oh,
without
yeah,
Lindsay
but-
as well.
But it's good with Chrissy.
Chrissy, she's one of the strong links.
Yeah.
Exactly. Stevie Nicks is one of the
She
weak
did all
links.
the songs.
No, you can't
The
say
good
that to
ones.
Stevie.
Right, you pick a band and you do one, Catherine.
All right, easy. Take that.
Yeah. Oh.
Everyone apart from... everyone.
You can only. Who's the weak link in the chain?
Well, it was Jason Orange.
Hang on a second. There we go. Go.
It was Jason Orange. Now it's clearly Howard. No, Mark.
Mark is not the weak link,
Yeah,
mate.
he's
Mark
not-
is not the weak
Yeah,
link.
he
Who's
is.
going to sing, Babe, I'm back again?
That's Howard.
He sings Babe, is Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not Mark's voice you were doing. You were doing Howard's voice.
Babe, I'm back again. They've both got speech defects. I'm not making fun of it. It's a fact.
Spice Girls.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Go. Here we go.
How'd
go.
you pick one?
No. Go on.
Jerry.
Completely. She's got the game. Right. Okay. My turn. Beatles. Lennon.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
Stop it. What are you doing?
Ringo in it.
What?
Ringo.
Oh, Ringo. No. Because Ringo, all those songs we've heard, the thing they've ripped off the most is Ringo's backbeat.
No, but you can't say Lennon because the fighting...
I'm saying Lennon.
The fighting is
No.
what made them work.
Lennon songs. There are a couple of good ones. Struggling to think of any. I mean, he couldn't sing.
Yeah,
we
but
know
Paul
that.
was only writing to annoy John.
Exactly.
So if he wasn't there, he had no one to annoy.
Imagine if he didn't have to annoy John. Imagine the songs he would create. We don't need to imagine it. They exist. They're called Wings.
But imagine, though.
Imagine is rubbish. It's a nursery rhyme for stoners and drug addicts. More of this
That's why
after
we love it
this.
so much.
Oh, The Who. Roger Daltrey.
What?
Really weak voice. He's got a weak voice.
Talking about, you were blowing smoke up his jacket at that
I
award
was
ceremony saying you liked him.
stroking him good and proper at the Sony Awards. I was on a high. A, I'd won an award. B, I'd taken a lot of drugs. I hadn't.
Yeah.
I'd won an award.
I really liked you in The Who.
He's the weak link. He's got a really weak voice. His voice is
You didn't say that
rubbish.
to him, did you?
No, mate.
Wow.
I didn't.
5-star.
Who?
Why are you not doing proper bands?
Delroy.
I don't even know if Delroy... Is Delroy in it, or are you just...
He is. Stedman was the one that looked like Michael Jackson and then got into trouble later on in life. Delroy was the sensible-looking one. Was just a bloke.
Scott's not got it on Twitter. He's put Stephen Stills in the Buffalo Springfield. Get out of town. The Buffalo Springfield was Stephen Stills. Kelly, your turn.
Oasis.
Here we go.
Oh,
Now we're back
careful
in.
now.
Now we're back in.
Careful.
Yeah.
Liam.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll give you that. She's good. She gets it.
What about Bonehead? You like Bonehead?
Bonehead and Gwigsy.
Yeah.
Gwigsy?
Gwigsy.
Here we go. Controversial. You ready? The Monkees. Davey.
Oh.
Davey was the weak link. The weak link. Yeah.
But you know what he was used for?
Sorry?
He was the bait.
He was the mule.
No.
He was the bait.
He was the bait for the ladies. He
Go
was
on,
the lady bait.
Go on. Steady, Kelly. I'm just going to turn Kelly's mic down. You make all the jokes out loud in there if you want. Your mic's off.
Okay.
Your turn. Go.
All right. Let me have a think. Right.
Oh, by the way, for those of you just tuned in, we're playing this.
Oh, it's so... Okay.
Yeah. Try and do proper bands, not you silly
All right.
boy band bands.
Status quo.
50-50. She's playing 50-50. You have to say I'm playing 50-50 if it's a band with only 2 members in, okay? She's playing 50-50.
I would... This is based on who I'd go and see on their own.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go and see either of them.
Yeah. Now, I don't know which one's which.
Rossi's the Pony Baldy.
And Parfit's the druggy...
Elderly Justin Dealey.
Right, okay, yes. Okay. So Parfit or... Rossi or Dealey? Who's it going to be?
Get rid of Rossi.
The baldy pony. Kelly, your turn. Just sort of a good one.
You too.
No, she'll go.
Careful.
You too.
No, we've had ours. It's your turn.
Well, the Police.
What have they got to do with it?
They're Volley Brothers.
Yes, you're
I'm
playing
going 50-50.
She's playing 50-50.
Playing
She's going
50-50.
50-50.
Don.
Is he the only one that's alive now? It's going to be quiet.
I want to play 50-50.
Is it your turn?
Yeah. She did the Everleys.
Oh, yeah.
I want to play 50-50.
Go on.
Chaz and Dave. I mean, what, really? He does the bass guitar, and, he's in, he's out, he's in, he's out. No, it's all Chaz.
All right. I'm going to play...
Use that microphone, it'll amplify your voice.
I'm not going to play 50-50.
Okay.
I'm just going to say that straight out, so don't be disappointed.
Yeah.
I'm going, aha.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say, Pal Wakata.
You're going to say what?
He's the ugly one.
You're going to... Hang on, let's just... I'm going to rewind the tape. This is what Catherine said.
Ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka.
Yeah, that was an interesting... let's just rewind that tape. This is one more time. This is what Catherine actually just said.
Ooga, ooga, ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga.
Just, I wonder... he says a word in there that I don't think we're allowed to say.
Oonga.
No. We can say that one. Just listen carefully.
Ooga, ooga, ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga.
Filthy beast. Right.
Rolling Stones.
Oh, careful.
Yeah.
now.
Oh, hang on, guys. She's playing her Joker. You have to say I'm playing my Joker,
I'm playing my Joker.
and that means that you're playing a really big band.
Keith Richards.
Whoa! Yes,
She said it.
She went there.
I went there.
Kelly Betts has won the game.
Thanks.
She's won the game. That's brilliant. That is brilliant, mate.
Oh,
You're
so
welcome.
stupid. Why did I play Pal Wakata?
Ooga, ooga, ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga.
Good game, ha. Play at home. Send in your chains. Now, this week, 2 podcasts. I'll do this bit because it's the serious bit. One is this podcast that you're listening to now, but one is dedicated to Penn School. It's a school catering for deaf and disabled children, and it's set to close unless the parents can raise £1 million. Last time we spoke to them, they'd raised about £11,000, a significant amount of money, but, a long way from where they needed to be. The deadline was this week. And, they were quite some way off that £1 million. I spoke to Steve Baker, who's the Conservative MP for Wickham. It was a little bit tricky to get on the show. He didn't like the tone of some of our texts and our tweets and things, but we got him on. And here's a bit of what he had to say. Obviously, you want the best for the parents and the kids. I think we can assume that, can't we, Steve?
Yes.
How many of the parents have you spoken to?
We are going to get in touch with all of the parents, and I've given instructions for that to be done.
So you've spoken to none of them?
At this stage, I have not spoken.
You've
to
known
the
since
parents.
June the school was going to close down, and you have spoken to none of the parents who are terrified, and they've been calling you. They've been trying to get in touch with you, Steve, and you've not spoken to any of them. Why is that?
Well, any of my constituents are very welcome to speak to me, and my constituents have not tried to get in touch with me.
We know that a lot of the parents have tried to get in touch with you, and you've not spoken to any of them.
There are parents who live in other constituencies, and
their kids go to school in your constituency, and you've not spoken to them.
I've spoken with their MPs. I've spoken with their MPs.
But why have you not spoken to the parents? Why have you not spoken to the parents of the kids, Steve? It really sounds, with the greatest of respect, you're saying you're busy, and I know you're busy. You're an MP, but you knew about this about a month before the parents did. I don't know if you're friends with the headmistress or whatever, but you mentioned that she told you.
Well, that's not a very... That is an insinuation that I don't appreciate.
Well, what was the insinuation, Steve? The insinuation was that you...
It's not a question of being friends. It's about having a position in the community.
You were at a function, Steve. You were at a function, Steve, and the headmistress told you a month before the parents knew that the school was going to close. You didn't feel you had a responsibility to let the parents know. You've not spoken to the parents. I find that incredible. It's closing tomorrow. They're in a desperate state. I have spoken to the parents, and they're terrified.
I appreciate that the parents are terrified. As I've said to you, the head said to me there was a possibility, at which point we started doing the research necessary to establish what the facts were. But as I've also said to you earlier in the interview, it's not the job of a member of Parliament to sidestep proper processes. And it's extremely important...
It's to look after the people in your constituency, Steve, whether you're busy or not, and you know that. Come on.
Of course it's my job to look after the people.
Well, you're too busy to go and talk to the parents. You're too busy to talk to the administrators. You're too busy to do this, too busy to do that. What are you doing?
I'm very happy to answer your questions, but I would like you to give me an opportunity to answer them.
What are you doing?
What I have done is take the proper steps to ensure that the people who have responsibility for this school, for seeking to rescue the school, for seeking to place the children in alternative provision, are all doing their job. And insofar as I am able to ensure that that is the case, I can tell you that they do all seem to be working extremely hard, very quickly, to pursue the best interests of those children. And that is my job, making sure that they're doing theirs, they are doing their job. It's a tragic situation. Let's not make it worse by giving people a false impression about what is possible in very, very difficult circumstances like these.
Steve, I really appreciate your time this morning. Thanks very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. If you're interested in that story and want to hear more, download the Penn School Special podcast. Right, OK, we're back in the room. It is Kelly's turn to nominate. Who do you want, and what do you want them to do?
Catherine doing Justin, please.
That's for those who've just tuned in. If you've just walked into the room, or you've just got in a car journey where someone's halfway through the podcast, we're talking about them doing their voices. It's nothing.
Oh no, I wasn't.
Oh,
I'll put my trousers back
guys, come on! The theatre of the mind. We should all be dressed in the theatre of the mind.
What are you wearing today?
I'm wearing blue velvet flares and a flowery shirt, of course.
Justin, what have you got on?
I have got a vest top on and skinny black jeans, no socks, black loafers. Have some of that.
I can almost see a nipple.
Would you like to see a nipple?
No, I would not like to see a nipple. Not one of yours.
What kind of game is this?
Anyone else offering up a nipple? We're playing nipple poker, of course.
Great game.
Catherine.
It's the order of service.
Let's have you as Justin, please.
Right, hang on. What's my motivation? Right, hang on.
Do you want me to look away?
Your motivation is you're a knob. Let myself laugh.
Good for you.
Thank you, mate.
Good morning, you're listening to BBC Three Counties Radio. Now, a really serious story in the paper about two people doing it in a phone box. Would you say you're outraged? Please.
That is actually fair play.
That's a good one.
That's impression of the day.
That's good.
She even started smoking again. I mean, she even started smoking a cigarette for the first time ever. First
time in a long time I've heard you with swag. Fair play.
The lovers revealed they are used to getting amorous under canal bridges, on riverbanks,
Romantic.
In parks, fields and hedgerows. I'll be honest.
In a hedgerow?
In a hedgerow.
It's going to be prickly, isn't it?
That's a bush, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, well. I'll be honest, right? The idea of having it away outside has never, ever... I remember years ago, right, when we were at college, and a girl I was going out with said, Steve and Becky, I shouldn't use their real names, but I just have. They were having it away out on the grounds of the college. We should do that. I remember thinking, really? I don't want to. And then luckily we couldn't find anywhere. It would just been cold.
What, in the whole grounds? Weren't looking hard enough.
And that was another problem, but it does not appeal to me. On a beach, I don't want to get sand there. That's going to chafe. In the woods, well, you're going to get muddy, supposing a dog comes. There's just nothing...
Just throw a stick.
Or give him a bone. No. There's nothing... we got the vibe back. I've got too much vibe now. There's nothing about doing it outside that appeals to me on any level. I barely want to do it in the bed. I just want to go to sleep these days. It's a thoroughly... I have to ask the question, Catherine.
Don't ask the question.
I have to ask the question. Where... Don't finger my LPs. Where have you been? You mucky pup. 03459 455 555. Where have you been, you mucky pup? You just phone up and you say, Tesco's car park. On the
I haven't been there.
Top deck of a number 42, and then you put the phone down. That's our phone in. Where have you been, you mucky pup? 03459 455 555. Dealey, take that to the streets. Catherine, where have you been, you mucky pup?
Sorry.
Yeah?
My dad listens to this.
I tell you what, I won't say. I promise you on my kid's life, I won't say it on air. But just tell me.
And then there was the...
Bear with me, dear listener. It turns out it's quite a long list. Hang on.
But that's not really outside, is it?
Well,
so
I mean, it was
half out.
It's undercover, but it
okay. So then there was.
Oh. We're going to have to continue this conversation after the show because we finish at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Where have you been, you mucky pup? 03459... Oh, there we go, the people are phoning in. 03459 455 555. The lovers reveal... Oh, we've done it. Middleweight Gavin said, I had a day off from training. We both have fish tanks, with me keeping piranhas. And Lisa... with me keeping piranhas. And Lisa... as a couple of turtles.
So they do have things in common apart from horizontal jogging.
And we were on our way to look at the fish section.
Oh.
Alan, where have you been, you mucky pup?
On an aeroplane toilet.
Oh.
Hey, was there someone there with you?
Yeah, there was someone there with me, yeah. And when we opened the door to come out, there was 3 people queuing outside the toilet.
Please tell me you got a round of applause.
Well, they all smiled.
There we go. Thank you. We don't need any more details. I've often wondered if it's like when you pop a champagne cork or open a bottle of wine or at high altitudes. There's a real,
Yeah.
You know? Paul, where have you been, you mucky pup?
Hello there. On a rickshaw going across the Main Street Bridge in Austin, Texas.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't need any more details. There's so much I would like to ask him, but I can't because of the rules of the game. Eddie's back. Eddie, where have you been, you mucky pup?
I've been in a toilet on a train. It was on a Saturday night. It was very, very busy, and as I came out, I got a round of applause.
He got the round of applause. You're getting one now, brother. You're getting one now. So, Justin.
Yes.
Where have you been, you mucky pup?
I've been on the streets this morning.
No. Answer the question. Where have you been, you mucky pup? And I look to you as a man. I look up to you for sexual inspiration.
All right, okay. Very adult conversation, but I'll give you an answer. Brocket Hall.
Did you rock it in the brocket?
Yeah.
That's not outside.
It is outside. Have you been to Brocket Hall, darling?
Oh, sounds like he's going to take you.
Do you want to go? Right, you've taken this. You listeners, you have a legitimate reason to complain for the last 25 minutes. You've taken this to the streets, Justin. Is it safe to play?
It is indeed, and towards the end as well. You know the guy who always calls me Adrian? You.
Yes, I do.
Yes. It's become a bit of a running joke. He features here as well.
Yeah.
So I think the rules were, you said take it to the streets, ask people the question, where have you been, you mucky pup, but don't ask any further questions.
Yeah.
That's what you said. A couple of them, I had to kind of break the rules because I wanted to know more, but I think this is safe to play.
We can't cage you with our human rules, Justin.
No.
You're beyond that, and I know that.
Thank you, boss. So where have you been, you mucky pup? Here's what happened. Where have you been, you mucky pup?
She can't go to car park in the smoking area.
Classy guy.
I am a classy guy.
A lot of geezers coming forward. Where have you been, you mucky pup?
We've been at Kensworth Church, behind the church. That's just where it happened, and it took me fancy, like, you know.
So where have you been, you mucky pup?
BMX track. It's just there and then.
Where have you been, you mucky pup?
In a car park on the way home.
Jeff, where have you been, you mucky pup?
In my back garden.
Why don't you just stay indoors?
Variety.
Interesting answer, thank you.
You're welcome.
Sir, where have you been, you mucky pup?
In a wood, up against a tree.
I'm not supposed to ask any further questions, but can we have a location?
Mark 8.
Great vibe there.
Thank you. See you later.
Oh, on a roof.
I beg your pardon?
On a roof. A roof.
Yeah, I know what a roof is, but I'm not supposed to ask any further questions, but can you tell me more?
No.
How are you this morning?
All right, Adrian.
Where have you been, you mucky pup?
Nowhere. I've been here.
He actually does call you Adrian.
He does. No, it's a serious, genuine story.
Justin, your turn. Nomination, and who would you like them to be, please?
Okay, I would like you, boss.
I was trying to avoid eye contact.
No, okay, I would like you, boss.
Yep.
Have you already been, Kelly? Have you done
Yeah,
Kelly?
he's done
You've done
Kelly.
Kelly.
Done Kelly several times.
I would like you to do me, and we're very close right now. Do me.
All right, geez. All right, Prince. I'm loving the swag. Loving that. Character. Beautiful. Cheeky growler. That inspired me to do... No, not that. This. I've got to pick a pocket or two.
Do I really sound that bad?
Yes, you do, mate. And I've got
Really?
recorded evidence of exactly what you sound
I?
like. You sound like, it has to be said... oh, no, hang on. Not like that. That's somebody else. You sound like this.
What sort of videos have you got?
What sort of videos have you got?
No,
I tell you what I do.
No, I sound posh there.
So what we're going to do, we're going to play... remember those old records you used to get, cassettes in your day? Écoutez et répétez.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
So we're going to play a clip from here. We're going to play Dealey Whispers.
Okay.
Now, what it is, I'm going to play a clip. Then you're going to say it. Then it's going to go around Kelly, Catherine to me, and at the end we'll see what your real voice sounds
It's
like.
all about me. This is great.
Okay, so you're going to repeat these words. Dealey Whispers. Here we go.
What sort of videos have you got?
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 Oh, you're turning into Little Ronnie.
Okay, here we go. So here's the next one.
This is why school is wrong.
Oh, gosh, that was sharp.
Oh, I sound very nasally, don't I?
Yes.
This is why school is wrong.
This is why school is wrong.
This is why school is wrong.
This is why school is wrong. I can't get the S. It's a really sharp S
Yeah,
you've got. Okay.
Suck my kiss.
Which apparently was a band. Okay. Suck my kiss.
Why are you doing an impression of you? It's your voice.
I know. But I sound different on the streets. That's why.
Suck my kiss.
Okay.
Suck my kiss.
Suck my kiss.
No, kiss, mate. It's kiss.
Kiss.
You said kisp. Suck my kiss.
He's giving us lessons.
Suck my kiss.
Right, okay. Serious. Suck my kiss.
Hang on a minute. There's no lisp in there.
Hang on.
That was a lisp.
Stuart, let's get in Hawkeye. Hang on, Hawkeye.
Suck my kiss.
There's no lisp in there, mate.
Suck my kiss.
No, somebody said...
Suck my kiss.
No, somebody
Hey,
said to me this
suck my
morning,
kiss.
shut your noise.
Shut your noise.
Shut your noise.
Suck my kiss.
Right, last one.
Okay.
Last one.
Great bands, guys. Great bands.
I was worried that we weren't going to fill the podcast.
Oh, beautiful. Last one.
God, that is a nasty growl.
That's a good one. That is a good one.
He even rates himself.
Yeah, that is a great Vox clip.
Would you like to hear it again?
Please.
Okay, here we go.
God, that is a nasty growl.
I don't really say God. I think it's gore.
Gore.
You don't say growl. You say growl.
Yeah. God, that is a nasty growl.
God, that is a nasty growl.
Gore, that is a nasty growl.
God, that is a nasty growl.
Good work, guys.
Excellent
you.
round of Dealey Whispers. Well done,
Well
guys.
done.
Cheers, guys.
Anyway, you're listening to the podcast. We should probably crack on. Where did we get to?
We have a regular.
Oh, all right. Well, I need to get boot.
Play this.
I need to boot up. I need to boot up Robo Dave. We have a regular called Dave Luton. Every time he talks to me, he says something plum-like. So we clip it. For example,
I like the mushy peas.
Yes.
Also,
I've done a little garden.
Well, we got some. Who wants to play? Who wants to play? I tell you what we'll do. We're not all going to do it. We're going to do one at a time. Who wants this?
I've done a little garden.
Kathleen, put your hand up first.
I done a little garden.
I've done a little garden.
I done a little garden.
I've done a little garden.
Okay, I'll say this. Who wants?
Who the hell is Ginger Baker?
I'll have that one.
Who the hell is Ginger Baker?
Who the hell? Who the hell is Ginger Baker?
Who the hell is Ginger Baker?
Who the hell is Ginger Baker?
Who wants this one?
Oonga, 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 shagga, oonga, oonga, oonga.
Really? No.
I'll go for it if no one else wants.
Kelly, that's just stood up. Here we go. One more time.
Oonga, 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 shagga, oonga, oonga, oonga.
Oonga, 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 shagga, oonga.
Then Justin, that was brilliant, by the way. Thank you. Then Justin, we need to. You have to have this one then.
Tough, mate.
What's he saying there?
Tough, mate.
Tough, mate.
But there's no. It doesn't have any even hint of a T in that mate.
Tough, mate.
Off, mate.
No, there's a no. No, he says the T in tough.
Yeah.
He doesn't say the T in mate.
Okay.
Tough, mate.
Tough, mate.
There we go. You got it. Fantastic. Anyway, Dave called in.
He took the T off the top.
Boss, before you play this, can I just say for legal reasons? No, seriously. When I was standing in for you, Dave phoned up. I met Dave a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
He was claiming that I split him. Can I just say for legal reasons, and he said this on air, I did not split Dave Luton.
What do you mean split him?
Hang on a minute. Just say that again.
For legal reasons, I did not split Dave Luton.
Thank you.
Did you have him over the barbecue? Because that was another allegation.
I did not have him over the barbecue or the charcoal.
Okay, well, this is Dave on Thursday. Now, Justin.
Wait, hang on. Sorry. The gist of that is that you've got so many clips that you don't even need Dave anymore.
Oh.
And then Dave rings in and speaks to himself.
Perfect. Thank you.
Oh.
Dave's on the line. Morning, Dave. How are you this morning? Are you good? Yes. So I can't hear you, Dave. You're a little bit quiet. Are you good?
Yes.
Excellent stuff. What have you been doing? We haven't spoken for ages. What have you been up to?
I've done a little garden.
Oh, that's nice. Was the ground? No, it's been quite dry. Was the ground soft?
Tough, mate.
Oh, was it really? You need to get Ginger Baker involved.
Who the hell is Ginger Baker?
Oh, blimey. Well, don't start getting stroppy, will you?
Oonga, oonga,
Hey,
oonga,
steady.
shagga, oonga, oonga, oonga.
Calm down, David.
Excuse me. Hello? Are you real? Hello? Are you real? Hello? Are you real? Am I talking to myself? Yes. A stupid program. What are you beefing on about? That geezer that sits behind that microphone. Are you real? Yes, thank you. Tough, mate. Oh dear, oh pray, here we go again. I like the mushy peas. I like the mushy peas. Da, 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 da.
As you know, I deal in fact and not fiction.
Yeah. Oh no, hit me again.
Touch me, I want to feel your body. Ooh, touch me.
Go away.
Iain Lee, you're an idiot.
Yes.
Thank you, boss.
Dave, what would you like to say, mate? You've been on the phone for 8 minutes and 2 minutes and 33 seconds, and you've not said anything of any merit yet.
Well, is that my problem? Is that my fault or yours?
It's my problem. It's your fault.
No, it's not.
Not
I'm
Bosh.
sitting here.
You're what?
I'm just standing here.
Well, you were
waiting
sitting
to
a minute ago.
talk.
What made
No.
you stand up?
No. Shut it, pal. Right.
Do what?
Shut it.
Again, just one more time.
Just shut it, pal.
Okay. I think he's saying shut
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Right.
What do you want, mate? You're interrupting my cup of coffee.
Are you going to listen?
Hang on a second.
No, flew.
A flew?
You guzzler.
What did you say? Oh, what did you call me?
A guzzler.
It just gets better and better. It just gets better and better, doesn't it, Dave?
Yes.
Yes, it does, Dave.
Are you going to listen?
I mean, that's a tough question. Yeah, go on then. Why? Why not? Go on. What you got?
Right. Let me explain.
Yes.
On the 26th and 27th of this month, Luton Borough Council are going to close down Hatter's Way again to cause gridlock in Luton at night during the day.
Hang on. They're going to close down Hatter's Way in Luton to cause gridlock at night time during the day. That don't make no sense, mate. Try again.
Right. On the 26th and 27th of this month, Hatter's Way between Luton and Chorley Lane is going to be closed down during the day, the weekend. It's going to bring gridlock to Luton, which it has been over the last month.
What are they doing it for? Just to wind you up?
I've got no idea. This is what I'm asking you.
It's probably
or
just to
Luton
wind you.
Borough
It's to wind you up,
Council.
mate, isn't it? They want to get at you, Dave. They're teaching you a lesson, Dave.
No, I want to know what they're doing. Why
it's
are
only-
they doing
it's-
this at night time?
Because I imagine it's quite a big job, and so it takes a couple of
Well,
days.
it's not.
Well, what
It's
are they,
not.
you don't know what they're doing.
But all they're doing, I can see, or
Ah.
others can see,
Yes.
is they're doing the drain holes. I don't know what for.
Well, because maybe they need new drain holes.
Well, can they do this at night time, through the night, so that we've got a clear run of not a gridlock in Luton, Berry Park, Leagrave?
It's 2 days. One of those days is a Sunday. There won't be a gridlock on a Sunday.
I'm telling you it is, mate.
I'm telling you it isn't, mate.
You ain't here. You're not around, are you?
No. I'm along.
You try and get from Leagrave to Luton.
Well, just
even
don't
on a
try.
Sunday.
All right. So on a Sunday, Dave, right? Was it the 26th and 27th September?
Yeah.
Right.
No,
So-
in September, July. Oh, God.
You said September.
No, I'm saying this month.
Right. Okay. So on the Sunday at the end of this, I'll give you a slap in a minute.
You're not big enough, mate. When you are, you'll be too old.
Would you like a slap?
Yes.
Well, you're going to get one. Right. On the last Sunday of this month, you're planning to go to Berry Park, are you?
No, into Luton.
Why?
See my grandchildren.
Right. Well, you tough. Go a different way.
Well, you can't because that's all come to a gridlock.
So that's the
Down road.
only way. But there won't be a gridlock on the Sunday.
It will, mate. I'm telling you.
It's
It
a
was before they
Sunday.
done it.
There'll be a little bit of traffic on a Sunday.
Yeah.
If they didn't put new drain holes on, hang on a minute, Catherine. What's a drain hole?
Does he mean a drain cover?
Do you mean a drain cover, David?
Well, they're holes, but they've got to refill them in. If you go along Hatter's Way, you can. I'm talking about.
Right. So you're telling me, right, that you don't want them to put new drain holes in?
Well, no. What are they doing?
Well, you don't know. You've complained. You've phoned up. They might be doing something really important. In fact, they're not going to close a road for something that's quite trivial, unless it's. In fact, saying that J.K. Rowling's getting her bush trim back, and they've had to close a whole road for it. Imagine that, Dave.
yeah, but can we ask the council what they're doing on that road?
No.
Well, let's hope somebody will come on
They
and
won't.
explain it to us. all.
For a start, Luton Borough Council don't particularly like me, which is fine. Secondly, it's boring.
Well, I don't like you anyhow. I love you, Kath. I love you, Kelly.
Well, Kath's about to own you, mate.
It's not about drain holes, Dave. What are you talking about?
It is about drain holes.
I'll tell you what it's about.
Go on, Kath.
Have you got a pencil, Dave?
Yeah, go on.
Write down these words.
Yeah, pull it out of there and write this down.
Yeah, go on then.
Skid resistance. Minor cracks.
No,
they're filling in the cracks. You'd love that.
They are. They're surface dressing. They're surface dressing.
Hang on a second. David, where are you getting your information from?
Because if you look along the road...
No. Where are you getting your information from that they're doing drain holes?
Because if you go along the road...
Because you've looked.
Right,
You've looked
okay.
at the road.
Because-
Catherine, where are you getting your information from?
From Luton Borough Council. Right. And also, can I just pull you up on another point, David? And I hate to do this, but
Yeah.
Has he got the dates wrong?
Well, Monday the 27th of July and Tuesday the 28th of July, not a weekend, last time I checked.
Sorry, 25th, 26th.
Right. 29th and Thursday, the 30th of July, 4 a.m. to 2 p.m. both days. They're going to be doing it again. They're dressing the road so that you don't get...
Hang on a minute. What times are they doing it?
Right. Monday 27th, Tuesday 28th, from 4 a.m. to 2 p.m.
It in the night time,
Wait, through to 2.
They're doing it in the night time until mid-afternoon, and then they're going to clear it up.
If you see the signs leading into Hatter's Way, it's got up there the 25th and the 26th, 6 a.m. They're
Right.
closing
Do you know what?
the road.
I'm late for the travel, Dave. I'm going to cut you off.
Yeah. Okay, cheerio then.
Ta-ta.
Bye-bye.
Have we satisfied you, Dave?
No.
Thanks for calling.
Good boy, slackers.
Don't be so rude. Now, we haven't done Friday's show yet, Justin. Do you know why?
Because it's not Friday.
Correct.
Well done.
But could you tease up that what they're about to hear, if they're about to hear anything, is the stuff from Friday that hasn't happened yet?
Well, my special powers...
Can you do it without any teas?
Oh.
Yeah,
We know something that's going to happen tomorrow.
Yeah, I've got special powers.
Oh.
Okay.
We do that.
I think, I could be wrong, I think there's a magician coming in. And he'll be playing tricks on me, on my mind.
Playing tricks on my mind!
And then we'll be taking him out onto the streets to meet the people of Dunstable. And trust me, those guys, they want to meet this guy.
Pete Heat's coming back in.
Yeah. So, in your mind, this trickery...
Trickery, yeah.
Yeah. Is he magic or is it tricks? Can you have one without the other?
Same thing.
Right, that's exactly what I thought you thought it went. So you can have magic. Tricks is magic, are they?
It depends what sort of trick. There's certain tricks. I can play a trick on my dog, which is not magic.
What, like
What
hiding?
trick would you play on your dog? By the way, we've recorded 20 minutes so far. Put it all in.
I can play tricks on my dog.
What trick? What
Okay.
tricks?
All right, I'll give you an example.
Please do, mate.
I have a tennis ball in my hand. Right?
You haven't?
Okay.
I can't.
No, okay, if I had a tennis ball in my hand, I throw the ball. Okay? He thinks I've thrown the ball. Oh no, it's still in my hand. But he's run down the other end of the room looking for it. That is a trick.
Soccer. So when is it magic then?
When is it magic? Okay, when is it magic? When I've got the ball in my hand and I pretend to throw it, and that ball then disappears out of my hand and ends up in my back pocket without me touching it. That is a real trick.
He's real. He's a
trick.
real person.
Is that not a real trick? Yeah.
Guys, listen, and here comes Pete Heat from Friday, and maybe some other bits. I love magic, Justin. It makes me become 12 years old when I used to watch Paul Daniels, but it also makes me really anxious. Partly because I get scared of it, but also there's so much pressure because it would be so. I've seen it when it goes wrong for magicians when the tricks fail, and as the audience you feel kind of obliged to go, "Oh, never mind." Basically, you've had a bloke stand there for 7 minutes doing nothing, and you go. It makes me anxious.
Yeah.
That you might muff up.
I understand.
How often do you muff up?
Not very often, actually. I mean, I have in my life because obviously I was terrible when I started.
Well, we've all muffed up in our lives. We've all made bad decisions, guys. I mean, it's geezer talk now. Go on. What are you going to do for us?
Bunch of lads.
I'm gonna crack the tinnies open. We'll fire the Xbox up. We're away.
Exactly. So like I was saying, normally if you pick a card, there's always a suspicion that I somehow made you pick that card, like I've shoved it into your hand or whatever. Anyway, even though it's a shuffled pack. So this time, we're going to do one where you just think of a card between you, and here's what I mean. I've got a Post-it note, which from that pad it's folded up into quarters, which you can verify.
Yes.
That's a little kind of a prediction again.
Yellow Post-it note, and I can see through there.
Yeah.
There's some writing, but I can't see what the writing is.
Exactly, and I'm going to give that to you to hold in your hand, Justin.
Okay, thank you. So don't open that.
Just hold it in your hand. Yeah. Okay. Now. So in a pack of cards, there's the suits, there's the clubs, hearts, spades, and diamonds, and there's the value to go with that.
Yep.
So, for example, with the ace of spades, the value is ace, and the suit is spade.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Justin, can you just name a value? So, for example, ace, but whatever, you don't have to say ace. You can say literally anything. There's something.
Is he tricking you to say ace?
No. Well, no. I
this
mean,
is what I'm
that's
thinking.
literally.
Or is he tricking you so you don't say ace?
It's the eye contact.
I'll tell you what.
I can name any card I want to.
Not the suit though, just the value. Okay. So if you said if you did say ace now and Ian said spades, then the card would be the ace of spades. Do you understand?
Okay. All right.
Just say the first part.
I'll tell you what
then.
Yeah. I'll go with ace then. I'll go with ace.
Okay, you sure?
You sure you want to go with ace?
I'm going to go with ace.
Because maybe he's made you say ace.
Yeah, maybe. But do you know what? The eye contact says to me, I'm going to beat this guy.
Okay, I'm going
to go with ace. I'm going with ace.
Okay, sure. And Ian, what suit?
I'm not saying spades.
Okay.
I'm going to say diamonds.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
He don't look so confident now, does he?
Yeah.
No, so ace of diamonds. Well, that is interesting because... Well, I'll just show you. You know, you've been holding that prediction the whole time.
Yeah.
Open it up and read it. It might not say exactly what you think, but open it up and and can you read out loud what it says?
Okay. Pete'sHeat.co.uk. Scroll to bottom of first page.
Okay, so that is my prediction. It's my own website, Pete'sHeat.co.uk.
Hang on a minute. So I've got to go to your website.
Yeah, go to Pete'sHeat.co.uk.
He is sat here the whole time. Where am I going? Pete'sHeat.co.uk.
Yeah.
Right. No. Yeah, I'm on the front page. Where am I going?
Yeah.
Scrolling down.
Scroll right down.
That.
And look at the text just above it.
Pete works as magic consultant.
No, the very last line.
And if you're Iain Lee, is this your card? And there's a picture of the ace of diamonds.
Wow.
That now that is
His face.
That is freaky. Even I'm getting confused now. But you've been sat here the whole time.
How? Are you an alien?
I might be a little bit of an alien, yeah. And also, I mean, while you're up on the website, guys, you know, listeners can check this out. This is actually on my website.
I don't get
I mean, if you wanted to read some of the quotes by celebrities,
I don't get this.
I can't stop you. And if you wanted to book me for an event and make sure that my newborn baby doesn't starve, then that's fine as well, I suppose. But yeah, the key thing is not to get too blown away by the videos, I guess, or the quotes from all
Who's
the
that good-looking fella on there?
Yeah, I know. He looks a bit like Johnny Depp
He does.
in that picture, but sort of not in real life.
Mate, that's amazing. Okay. It's amazing. Who's the most famous person that's ever worked in a pub?
Liz McDonald.
After Liz McDonald.
Peggy Mitchell.
After close.
Oh.
Ange.
No, all right. Who's the sixth most famous person to have worked in a pub? Very specific.
I know.
Yep.
Cat Slater.
If only somebody would write a reggae song about her.
Cat Slater style. She's a member of Eastenders Reggae music. Cat Slater. Rastafari. I. Cat Slater. Cat Slater, the reggae music, she's a Cat Slater. Cat Slater, she's a pretty lady, she's a Cat Slater. The little girl grow up or go to school, she play football, she play netball. The reggae music, she working with students, she talk about Lisa Fowler Styley. It introduce you in a Cat Slater, she like other men will take her out.
Gosh.
Now, she likes other men who take her out.
Yeah, I didn't know about the netball hobby.
Yeah, and football as well.
Now, that's a young gentleman called Carl Matthews who writes songs exclusively, I think, about the cast of EastEnders in a reggae style. Yeah. It's called Sonia Fowler.
Yes.
What's it about?
I guess it's going to have the line Sonia Fowler,
reggae music.
Shall I read the description of it?
Please.
Because maybe let's set the tone. So this is what he's written underneath it. This is if you type in Carl Matthews, EastEnders, these songs come up. I've already sent him an email. It's called Sonia Fowler. This is a slang term rhythm like YouTube.
Pardon?
Under Miss Slang 10, the year 1985, Carl Matthews did the version in May 2006. The one of the dancehall tune Upbeat. I'll make a song about her, actor of EastEnders. This is a wicked bad tune for the next artist to sing on my track. To pay me, if you like.
What's the Slang 10?
I'm not totally sure what a Slang 10 is.
I'm very street and I don't even know that term.
If you've got a Slang 10, call me now.
Here we go. This is Sonia Fowler.
Reggae style.
Hang on. Oh, I don't... There we go. Shh. Hang on, 7. I don't think there's anything there. I think he wants me to pay £1 for something. Oh, I've got the wrong fader up here.
Slaughter styling at the reggae music.
Go on. Go outside the wrong. Here we go.
Sonia Fowler, Natalie Cassidy.
Oh.
Sonia Fowler, Natalie
He's got so much rhythm.
In the slaughter styling at the reggae music from the BBC Eldridge, a Borewood styler.
Name check.
It's like in the Sonia Fowler and the Kelly Wicks like in the slang and sing. The slaughter like in the under Miss Slang thing. Says Sonia Fowler.
Sonia Fowler. What's going on with the keyboard, sir? Right, hang on.
Does he play everything himself, or has he got a band?
He does one about Dot as well.
He does one about Dot.
He does.
Now, he's got loads of... I mean, is this one about Perry Fenwick? He's got loads of people on here I don't know, because I don't watch EastEnders. But let's do the Dot.
Has he got any Patty Butcher?
This is my... Shall I read the introduction, or are you guys not going to listen?
I'll listen.
Read it.
This is my dance gospel new hymns with Her Name is Jew Brown on Ward Christian Soldiers. On Ward Christian Soldiers. Some words. What a friend we have in Jesus. Is still dancehall music for the concert. This has taken a very bizarre twist, hasn't it? This one's simply entitled June Brown.
That's her actual name, though.
Correct.
Yeah.
Not her character name.
Could be confusing.
As Dot Brennan, she's a nice lady. Dot Brennan, June Brown. She born 1927, February 16, after Valentine's Day. Be a number one of EastEnders, Wendy Richards.
Hang on a minute, I have to... What? Hang on a second. Can I just go back to the date of birth thing? Hang on.
27 February 16, after Valentine's Day.
Oh, after Valentine's Day. Apologies, after.
EastEnders, Wendy Richards, Pauline Fowler, EastEnders, reggae music.
EastEnders reggae music. BBC Three Counties Radio, home of the hits.
You may be laughing, mate, but I'm going to get him to buy me a lottery ticket.
That was the podcast. Do you know what? Can I? Okay. I'm sure he'd be happy to take your money. We should probably end on a slightly lighter note. Anyone fancy a little sing along to see us out? Justin, do you want to start?
Yeah, no worries.
Here we go. Justin,
great track, great memories. Okay, here we go. You say I only hear what I want to. That's me. Out the gate. Next,
Kelly Betts.
I'm doing it as Dealey.
Okay. Yeah. Now.
You say. Alright, geez. All the time, geez. Fact, not fiction. Or dealing.
Boyley, step in. We're like Live Aid.
And I thought what I felt was simple.
She's wiggling her bum. She's wiggling her bum.
You have to. And now that I am leaving, now I know that I did something wrong, 'cause I missed you.
Guys, let's all sing to the listeners. I missed you. Yeah. Woo! Yeah. Touch it. You say I don't hear what I want to.
Don't listen hard. I don't pay attention to the distance that you're running to anyone, anywhere. I don't understand if you really care. I'm only hearing negative.
Thanks for listening to this free download from BBC Three Counties Radio, your local radio station for beds, hearts and bucks, on FM, AM, digital radio, and online at bbc.co.uk/3counties.
Off, mate.